Pickford, the danger's still here. Another shot at Pickford. Is it going to creep in? It almost does, and it does. It does in the end. We've conceded somehow. All played in behind us. Demarai Gray. Can he make it 1-1? Demarai Gray makes it 1-1. The score sheet for us. Oh, come on, man. This is just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. How has that even happened? I really don't know what's going on, guys. We're 3-1 down. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of this Everton career mode. This is episode 12. And yeah, just going to quickly pick up where we left off. So the last game we played together, sorry, I had to reach for the controller. I don't know why the controller wasn't in my hand already. But yeah, the last time we was together on camera, we ended up losing 3-1 to Leeds United. So yeah, we had a reality check in the Premier League. We suffered our first defeat. And we are going to kick today's episode off with a Europa League game. This is match day 3, playing against Malmo FF. And it's going to be followed up with a game at Goodison Park. It's the Merseyside derby between Everton and Liverpool. And we have a home game in the cup, the Caraboa Cup, 4th round against Newcastle. So recently, I created new instructions for my scouts to find a central midfielder that's a playmaker and a dribbler. We've also got one for wingers. We need a winger that's pacey, that can dribble. We are getting knocked here and there for certain players, for certain positions. So if we can find one more backup winger, because our youth players are getting loaned out rapidly. In terms of centre-backs, yeah, we are definitely looking for a good enough third choice centre-back. I'm happy with Keane and Godfrey. However, Holgate, Tarkowski, I'm not too sure they're gonna work out in my system. And then we have Jovanovic, who we have to wait for to develop into a first team player. His overall is currently 74 at the time of speaking. So yeah, we definitely need someone that's adequate enough to be our third choice centre back that we can use in our system. So I've decided to opt for someone that's defensive minded and strong. But what that usually comes with is a bit of pace as well. For certain players like Schlotterbeck, he's got a bit of sprint speed and acceleration. So he would definitely fit in my system. He's definitely good on the ball as well. His short pass is 80, long pass is 79. Okay, so we're looking at Group A before we get into match day 3. At the moment, we're on top of the table with 6 points. Second place is UEL FC with 3 points, as well as Athens, who are third. They have 3 points as well, and they're third because of goal difference. Malmo, they still haven't got a point on the table, and that's who we're going to be playing up against next. And so yeah, I'm definitely expecting to play them off the park, grab another win. So I'm trying to make it 3-3. So yeah, let's head over to this game and see how the boys get on. So this is how Malmo FF are lining up. They're playing with a 4-3-3 formation. I'm not going to pretend to not to pronounce some of these names. But yeah, they're definitely lining up with a holding midfield. So we're definitely going to have to try break them down and see if we can win the midfield battle. Okay, so I'm quite confident that we'll be able to bounce back despite that defeat against Leeds. And this is the side we are going to field. We're going to stick with our Europa League team. Schmeichel is in goal. Wrench is at the back with Holgate, Jovanovic and Mitchell. In the middle we have Garner, Decore and Mary. On the right hand side we have McNeil. Up top we have Boris Santos. And on the left we have Demarai Gray. And we get this game underway. We're attacking to the left. Malmo are attacking to the right. Yeah, as I was saying before, I'm confident that the boys are going to bounce back. I don't think that defeat against Leeds is going to stain our confidence. We definitely were playing some good football leading up to that game. I don't think, yeah, we've forgotten how to play just because of that one defeat. We look to bounce back as soon as possible. That's the mentality that I'm going into this episode with, man. Christensen to Nanasi, Wrench. Got an advantage given to us. I'm going to play out from the back. Mitchell into Demarai Gray. Decore with a really hard first touch, but that's not an issue as Luimo Boris Santos wins the ball back for us as Demarai Gray played him behind. Demarai Gray makes it 1-0. Simple finish for the English winger. This guy, he's got a good goal scoring record this season. His goal contributions must be near the double digits at least. If not, he's probably in double digits as we speak. But yeah, we've opened the scoring. It's 1-0. Holgate plays it to the right. McNeil swings the ball in. Demarai Gray with the header. Referee gives an advantage. I think Demarai Gray impeded that centre-back. Nanasi into Pennant. Christensen. The Wiki. Moving the ball around. And I think they're just susceptible to my counter-attacks because they're committing a lot of players forward, but they're not doing enough in their attacks to cause problems. Luima Bar Santos takes a shot and it's 2-0. It just gets easy. This group stage is not challenging for us at the minute. And I just hope that it doesn't give my players a false sense of comfortability. Because that reality against Leeds United, that did come after we've just been battering teams left, right and centre without anyone putting up a fight. The one team that did put up a fight, we didn't know how to handle it. So I just hope that this isn't just other teams just being too fearful to actually take risks. Before we go into the interval, we still have the ball. Pressure still on Malmo. Ball goes in. Cleared away again. McNeil, left foot shot. Another save for Dowara. We got another corner kick. Okay, so yeah, in terms of our Europa League group stage, we are taking it by a storm. We are leading 2-0 going into the second half. As it's underway now. We're looking fairly comfortable in this game. The lead doesn't look like it's under threat at all. But that doesn't mean that Malmo can't turn up. We have a knack of conceding early goals in the second half. If you don't know, just go back and watch other videos in the series. We are really bad defensively going into the second half. It's like the players lose concentration and they get complacent automatically. Boas Santos played through on goal. 3-0. 3-0. I don't think there's any hope of a comeback now. Lamote. Cisse. Zayden into Cisse. Phelan. I don't know if I'm meant to say the whole name. Kiesa Phelan. There's a Zidane. Phelan. Cuts it back. Cisse with the goal. They grabbed the goal. And let's just hope that this is a one-off. Malmo trying to fight back. It's now 3-1. Coolly taken. Nicely slotted into the bottom corner. Schmeichel didn't really stand a chance with that one. It was a nicely weighted layoff from Phelan. Just had to arrow it in. So yeah, we're making our last two changes. Luima Bar Santos is off on Mope. We're also taking off Mitchell and bring it on Nkunku. Not too long to go until the full-time whistle. As we look to make it number 4, and we do. Neil Mope, has bagged a goal off the bench. He continues his goal-scoring record in Europe. Yeah, I think it was a good decision to reject that bid from Fulham and keep him around. Oh, what's going on here? Here's Christensen. Cisse. Christensen. Oh, no. 4-2. I don't know what it is with this 4-2 scoreline, but it seems to be a magnet for us. We've conceded a late consolation. It was a nicely worked goal. I'm thinking, where was all of this pressure from the start? Like, they would have given us a really good matchup if they had this confidence from the beginning. Look at this movement. It felt like I was playing in the Premier League for a second. Okay, and 4-2 it is. We have got a victory on match day 3. That's 3-3. That takes us up to 9 points on the table. Malmo continue to struggle. They continue to go on with no points to their name. But that's none of our business. Our business is our business. We are on course to book a spot in the knockout phase. I think all we need is to get a victory on match day 4. So guys, I'd like to thank you for showing support for the channel. At the moment, we are on 462 subs. Our target currently is 500. So if you would kindly hit that sub button if you're new to the channel or consistently watching my content and enjoying it, hit that sub button, help me hit 500 subs. Now, let's get back to the video. So for this next encounter, we're going to be facing off against Liverpool in the Merseyside derby at Goodison Park. Going to this next game, 7 points ahead of them as well. We're first place on the table, whereas they're sitting at 10th place. But I feel like we have a better squad now. I feel like we can definitely take it to them. We don't have to sit back and hit them on the counter. We can play our own style of football and see where it takes us. So yeah, let's head off into this next game, and I hope we have a cracking match, but we come away with the 3 points. Okay, so we're at Goodison Park for this Merseyside derby encounter between Everton and Liverpool. Michael Keane leads the side out for us. I'm not too sure who's leading out the Liverpool side, but we are raring to go. The crowd is loud. You can hear the Liverpool fans. We need to shut them up. We need to remind them whose stadium they're sitting in right now. So for this game, we're going to line up with Pickford in goal. At the back, we have Aarons, Keane, Godfrey and Mitchell. In the middle, we have Ali, Onana and Lo Celso. Up top, we have Demarai Gray, Moise Kean and Anthony Gordon on the left. On the bench, we have Boa Santos, Decore, Garner, McNeil, Darno, Holgate and Kasper Schmeichel. So for Liverpool, they have Alisson in goal. At the back, they have Trent, Savic, Van Dijk and Robertson. In the middle, they have Thiago, Fabinho and Verratti. Salah's up top, Nunez is down the middle and Luis Diaz is off on the left-hand side. On the bench, they have Kelleher, Matip, Kulusevski, Firmino, Phillips, Henderson and Jota. So yeah, let's get this game underway. Let me just adjust the old do-rag for this hectic encounter that I'm about to experience. So we're attacking to the right, Liverpool are attacking to the left, as this game at Goodison Park is underway. Going to this game in a better position than our rivals on the table. We're first place at the minute. Only 1 defeat to our name. Looking really good on the ball this season. So let's see if Liverpool's intense press will work against us the way Leeds United managed to break us down with it. They are the better side as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if they give us a run for our money. The ball's still with us from kickoff. There's a Demarai Gray. Not enough fight from Robertson down that right-hand side. So we give the ball away for Verratti with the interception. This crowd is really loud. Louder than I anticipated. Oh no, Godfrey, you can't get caught there. Darwin Nunez steals the ball off Godfrey at the halfway line and Pickford pulls off a magnificent save. Okay, so I'm going to play out from the back. 13 minutes gone, it's still 0-0. Crowd still singing loud and proud. Here's Gordon on the left-hand side. Bursts into the penalty area. Going to move the ball onto his left foot, takes a shot and Alisson pulls off a save. To Thiago. Chelsea does well to win the ball back for us as Moise Kean. Van Dijk racing behind him. Moise Kean. It's got Van Dijk chasing away. Cuts in. Plays it into Demarai Gray. Dele Alli plays a nice ball over the top. Gordon just about misses it. He just can't catch it on the volley. And Alisson can easily gather that up. So we're playing out from the back comfortably. There's a Demarai Gray. As the Chelsea in the box. Gonna dink it in. Gets cleared away by Savic. Nunez heads it down to Luis Diaz. Fabinho into Robertson. Mo Salah. I've taken Mo Salah out with Michael Keane. Mo Salah's still down. I think the referee's going to give me a card for that. He's giving me a yellow. The first yellow of the Merseyside derby. It's gone to a player in blue, and that's Michael Keane. Mo Salah's back up. Yeah. Went right through him. So free kick. Taken short. Oh no, Luis Diaz plays it into Nunez. He smashes it home as 1-0 to Liverpool. They've drawn first blood. It looked like it was going to come, and it's finally happened. Yeah, we definitely need to be a bit more clinical up front, create more chances, because we're not doing too bad defensively. That was just one little lapse of concentration that they've taken advantage of. But Salah up against Mitchell. Mitchell wins that battle to turn defense into attack now. We'll make that run, Gordon. Well done, Ken. Gets the ball out of his feet and plays it to his left. Gordon runs down the left-hand side. I burst into the penalty area. Oh, what's going on there? I tried to turn back. Too much momentum from the pace of his run. Look at another glimpse of the goal. Does it get any better to look at? Okay, let's got another drilled in ball. Easy dealt with, and it's half time. Liverpool are goal up. We were the favourites going into this game simply because of the form we're in, the way we're playing against top sides like Liverpool. But just like Leeds United, I don't think we can handle the way they're pressing us at the minute. But we need to figure something out. So we're live at Goodison Park for the second half. Darwin Núñez gets it underway. We're trailing a 0-0 as we're attacking to the left now. Liverpool attacking to the right. I mean, there is still hope. My players have a bit of fight in them. They don't look like they've completely given up. It's only 1-0 to Liverpool. Demarai Gray has the ball. I'm going to play it over the top. Come on, Moise Kean. Just doesn't get to the ball in time. Savic deals with it. A lot of challenges flying in at the minute. Late ones too. I think Max Aarons is going to get himself in the book. It's just concentrate on dealing with this attack at the minute. Liverpool threatening my goal again. Being really patient with their approach. Oh no, it's a bit of a collision between the two centre-backs. There's Mo Salah burst into the space, and well done Dele Alli tracking back and helping out with defensive duties. So yeah, Núñez gets that yellow card. And I'm assuming Max Aarons is going to get that card too. Speaking of Núñez, he is making his way off. Diogo Jota, who bagged a goal against us in the FA Cup final, is taking his place. His corner kick's taken short as Diaz into Thiago. Takes a shot. Dele Alli charges it down. Demarai Gray has the ball, plays it into Moise Kean. He looks like he's going to be through on goal. He's bearing down on goal. One-on-one with Alisson, takes a shot, and it's 1-1. We have finally got the goal that we've deserved. Moise Kean is leading the charge for us in the forward line, and we're back level. So from a corner kick, we managed to hit them on the break, just bearing down on goal. This time around, Moise Kean wasn't playing around. Oh no, Mo Salah played in that little gap. Come on, well done, Godfrey. No, what is going on with the mechanics, man? Oh my goodness me. Luis Diaz should have scored that and buried it. But Pickford's quick reflexes has saved my bacon once again. Okay, so we're making a change. We're bringing on Darno. We're taking off Mitchell. Mo Salah, he's not really had the best of times against Mitchell, but I think the energy of Darno is also going to help us going forward. Let's see if he can do a good job defensively and add to us going forward as well. So we get this ball cleared from the corner kick. Here's Gordon. Has free reins to run down this right-hand side. Robertson's not even helping out. Van Dijk's having to chase back. Gordon takes a shot. Force a save out of Alisson. It's a lot of action in this game. Well done, Godfrey. Like he's a magnet to the ball when he's having to intercept passes. He has a knack of giving the ball straight back as well. Same with Max Aarons. Come on, man. Do better than that, Gordon. You need to take that touch and take the ball in your stride. Luis Diaz in front of goal. Pickford with the save. Again, this keeper performing heroics to keep us in matches as we look to hit them on a break again. Demarai Gray crosses it and Verratti blocks it out for a corner kick. So we are making a drastic substitution. Moise Kean is in good form, but we are going to trust Boris Santos for the last 30 minutes. We are going to try push for a second goal. Dele Alli's also making his way off. The Core is replacing him. The Core is dropping into that box-to-box role. We're playing Lo Celso as a hybrid number 10/8. So yeah, a few switches in my tactics, a few changes in my tactics, I should say. Okay, we got roughly 10 minutes remaining. Liverpool have the ball in their own half. They're going to try to make their way forward down this right-hand side. Salah and Trent linking up with Thiago as well. Jota getting involved. Just making little slow movements. Well done, Pickford. Off his line quickly. Mo Salah taking his time to pull the trigger. He might regret that. He might come to regret that as we play the ball over the top. Boa Santos has the ball. Boa Santos takes an extra touch. It doesn't matter. And he rolls it in to make it 2-1. We have taken the lead in Goodison Park. I knew this was going to happen. We were going to keep playing through balls over the top. Eventually, we was going to get something right. And we got it right this time. That is one last glimpse at the finish. Really composed. So we're going to make a few changes to try and secure the win. Michael Keane is off for Holgate as he's currently booked. We need to fly into some challenges for the final 6 minutes. And yeah, we've also taken off Demarai Graham and brought on McNeil. It's Luis Diaz, this left-hand side. And they need to make this attack count. It's Jota. Making sure he's got some backup arriving. Fabinho into Verratti. Oh, well done. Really patient at the back, waiting for their mistake. We're going to try hit them on a break. Don Gordon holding off the challenges. I'm going to play it to my right. Take the ball down. McNeil gets the final goal. He gets the winner, the decider, the one that puts the nail in the coffin at Goodison Park. And we look to take a 3-1 lead and bag the 3 points. Look at that. Look at the scenes. The scenes, guys, the scenes. The stadium has erupted. Look at that ball from Gordon. Fantastic composure to hold off the challenges from Trent. Pick out that pass. The touch from McNeil. He has no right, barely playing in the first team, to come on and score a clutch goal and be composed too. There we have it. A victory at Goodison Park in the Merseyside derby. That's another game, another battle between me and Klopp where I've come out on top. That's 2 in a row now. We've got a lot of confidence about us, a lot of arrogance. It doesn't matter who we're going to play against. We're going to play the way we want to play. Sometimes you might have to sit back and hit a team on the break, but if you give us possession, we will break you down. We will adapt to whoever. Bring whoever on. We're going to take them on. Next is the game against Newcastle. Let's get into the menu and get these players prepped for that match. It's the 4th round of the Caraboa Cup.
For further updates outside of the channel, please be sure to follow me on Instagram at RemelHD so you get further updates such as me premiering a video, if I'm recording a video or making new content, and also when I'm about to upload. So follow me on Instagram at RemelHD.
So after that 3-1 victory against Liverpool, we are now up to 24 points on the table. 4 points clear ahead of Leeds United, who have 20 points in their 2nd place. So yeah, it's a really good start to the season. Only 1 defeat in the campaign. At the moment, we are keeping our concession down to a minimum. We only have 13 goals against us with 27 goals for us, giving us a 14 goal difference. So that was a massive victory against our main rivals in the north. We've done really well in that game. I'm really confident going into this next one as well. We're facing off against Newcastle in the 4th round of the Caraboa Cup. We're at home at Goodison Park again. At the minute, yeah, we're forced to be reckoned with, especially at home. The home crowd, they're immense. They're immense. We overpowered Liverpool. Once that goal went in from Dwight McNeil, the stadium erupted, and that just goes to show the power we have. If we just continue to turn up and beat teams, we can be a team to be feared. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this game, and yeah, let's cap this episode off with another victory. Let's make it 3 in a row. So in this 4th round spectacle, Everton are going to line up like this. We have Kasper Schmeichel in goal. Wrench is at the back with Holgate, Jovanovic and Darno. In the middle, we have Garner, Emery and Lo Celso. Up top on the right hand side, we have McNeil. Down the middle, we have Boa Santos. On the left, with Demarai Gray. So Newcastle United, their starting 11 consists of Pope. They have Manquillo, Byrne, Dummett, Lewis. They have Willock, Guimaraes, Joelinton, Gnabry, Wilson, And they also have Anderson. Gnabry is definitely going to be someone that we're going to fear. Okay, so let's get this game underway at Goodison Park. I think Newcastle are going to get this game kicked off. We're attacking to the right. They're going to be attacking to the left. Come on, boys. Come on. Fierce opposition, especially with that guy in the side. Those two up front. Going to be a problem for us. Game's underway. McNeil. Emery. Oh, tried to slip Lo Celso in. No luck there. Here's a Serge Gnabry. Joelinton to Anderson. There's a Wilson ahead of him. Plays the ball into Wilson. He takes a shot. It goes in. It goes in. Newcastle have opened the scoring. He just about beats Schmeichel. I'm sure he gets a hand to that. But it just wasn't enough. Look at this. Anderson just slips in Wilson. He bought himself some time. I thought for a second he was going to go to Joelinton. He just sneaks that ball in behind our defense. And then Wilson just tucks it away. Just about gets it into the back of the net. Emery making a nice run. I find him with a pass from McNeil. Emery from goal. Takes a shot and Nick Pope pulls off the save and concedes the corner. Chelsea with the corner kick. Crosses it in. Burn gets it cleared. Not as far as Demarai Gray. Here's Emery. Back into the Chelsea. I play the ball. Far post. Wrench with the header. He's found the equaliser. That's his first goal for Everton. It's a nice header on that far post. Just heads it down. Nick Pope does get a hand to it, but just can't keep it out. It is Emery. Plays it back into the Chelsea. Plays a nice ball. Really easy. Put on the plate for him. It's 1-1. Wilson plays it to his right. It's Gnabry. Darnold's doing quite well to contain him. There's a Wilson. Nice. Oh, what a save. I was about to say nice interception, but Joelinton still got on the end of it. Gets the shot off and Pickford is forced to make a save. So Gnabry takes it short. Anderson dinks it in. Oh, at the near post, Joelinton gets a shot off. Darnold with the block. Joelinton has the ball still. I still don't understand how we still have pressure on us. We should get this ball cleared. We're failing to do so. The danger's still in our half. Now penalty area. Gnabry takes a free shot at our keeper. And the rebound just goes straight back to him. And he just smashes it in for 2-1. Shocking defending. Every time I tried to clear it, there was no distance on the clearance. They just kept coming back. And they just felt like we were being spammed. But yeah, it's 2-1 to Newcastle. Gnabry, the guy who I highlighted going into this game, got the goal that I knew he was gonna seek out. There's Boa Santos. It's gonna turn. It's caught in possession by Jamal Lewis. There's Bruno Guimaraes into Willock. Spreads play out to the right hand side. Manquillo plays it back into Willock. Gnabry gives the ball away and Jovanovic can intervene. Demarai Gray plays a nice ball over the top. Boa Santos runs onto it. Left foot shot maybe. Hope charges down the shot, makes the save. It remains 2-1 to Newcastle. So yeah, we made 3 changes. Hopefully those changes can help change the game for us. And as we look to burst forward with Gordon, who's just come onto the field. Took off McNeil for him. Got Moise Kean as well. Came on for Boa Santos. Keane is also on for Holgate. Ball goes in. Moise Kean almost equalised. Come on, man. That header at that far post was really close. It was just nodded down into Nick Pope. Remains 2-1. Don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. It's a Trippier. It's just a replace Manquillo. So they're enhancing that right-hand side as Gnabry cuts it back into Wilson. There's a Willock. Joelinton. Ordana, James Garner. Bruno Guimaraes into Willock, who finds Wilson. Gnabry takes a shot. Schmeichel with the save. Let's quickly throw this ball forward. We've got about 20 minutes. There's a Gordon. Plays it over the top. Well done, Moise Kean. Takes it down in a stride. Moise Kean takes a shot and there's 2-2. The same old through ball over the top. continues to work, and we're back into this game. Can we go ahead and get a winner, or are we going into penalties? Let's find out now. Let's go. Joelinton of Isaac on this left-hand side. He's in so much space. So much space, man. What is going on? Where's Wrench? Isaac smashes it in for 3-2. What is Wrench doing? So we have about 6 minutes to find ourselves an equalizer. We're going to go ultra attacking. I'm really disappointed in the defending from Wrench and Michael Keane. I brought Michael Keane on to try and lead that back line, be a vocal point. But he's done nothing. It feels like Holgate is still on the field. Here's Gordon. Through on goal. Gordon takes a shot. It's 3-3. Oh my goodness me. A lot of goals being scored in this encounter. And Gordon with a clutch finish. We might be going penalties. Oh, I can't hold the ball up the field. Penalties it is, guys. I'm really nervous. Penalties. It's not my forte on this game, especially stopping them. FIFA 22, I'll go in with a battery on my back. Proper confidence. But FIFA 23 is a different ball game. Let's see if we can make out on top. So, the first penalty, Lo Celso. Where am I going to go? A lot of pressure on me. Lo Celso steps up, smashes it, 1-0 in the shootout to Everton. As Wilson takes a shot, bottom right corner, makes it 1-1. James Garner, I know he can hit one. I know he can put his foot through one. There we go, 2-1. Isaac. Down the middle, cool as you like, really composed. Moise Ken. Did well during the game, bagged himself a goal and scores in the shootout too. Makes it 3-2. Guimaraes slots it away. Everybody's getting it. Everyone's getting it into the back of the net. Gordon. Oh no, Gordon. Oh no, Gordon. Oh no, Gordon. Oh no, Gordon. Gnabry. Nice save. Come on, Schmeichel. Get in. Demarai Gray hits it perfectly. Bottom left corner. It's 4-3. So the final penalty is sudden death. After this, if he does put this in the back of the net, Kieran Trippier coolly slots it. Okay, sudden death now. We've got the webcam on. Come on, Tom Davis. You need to be clutch. Come on. Come on, that should be hit sweetly. Tom Davis has missed this penalty. It's saved. Joelinton up against Schmeichel. Sudden death. Puts it away and we're knocked out of the Caraboa Cup. This is not the way we wanted to end this episode. But it's come to this. It's come to this. This game could have gone either way in normal time. It's ended 3-3 and in the shootout, we looked like we were going to win. Tom Davis missed his penalty and Joelinton has slotted his one away. So that was a tough pill to swallow. Hats off to Eddie Howe and his players. They took it to us during the 90 minutes and they were the better team in the shootout, obviously, because they ended up winning. But yeah, we capped this episode off. Not on a good note, but when we look at the table, it's a positive note. We're 4 points clear on top of the table. 9 games played, 8 wins and 1 loss. We're 4 points ahead of Leeds United, who are on 20 points in the second place. Manchester City, they're third with 19 points. Arsenal have 19 points as well. They're trailing by a goal difference and they're 4th place. Leicester City are sitting at 5th place with 18 points. So we might end up meeting up at Wolverhampton or West Ham or maybe Athens again. So yeah, just look out for the next episode. It's definitely going to come. I just don't know where we're going to meet up in terms of the calendar. So yeah, this is the time where we part ways. I hope you guys have enjoyed the content. If you have, remember to leave a like, sub to the channel if you're new. Also hit that notification bell just so you're notified if I'm going live, premiering a video, or if I've uploaded one. Follow me over on Instagram at RemelHD. Also sub to my second channel, RemelHD Plays. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's all the plugs I have at the minute. Yeah, take care for now. Peace.